Alright. Back to Breath of the Wild. So I'll have to remember how the fuck to play this game. Um, so DLC 2. DLC 2 has the Champion's Ballad, which is the main thing, and some new treasures. 9 items have been added, including Royal Guard equipment, Ravio's hood, and other items honoring the legacy of the Legend of Zelda series. There are apparently books containing rumors about these items at Riverside Stable and Dea Village ruins. Alright. So those are the two things. This one says, return to the Shrine of Resurrection, inspect the terminal where you first found the Sheikah Slate. So, let's continue. Hey, Emily. Hey, Bloody. Hey, Deceptive. I mean, I didn't play it right away, so I mean... Hug the Lionels. I haven't played this since the last DLC, so... Who knows? I guess it'd been a while since I'd played it. When I did that one as well. Hey, Muller Duck. You're gonna play it over Christmas? Alrighty. Link! I can't hear anything. Link!
I have witnessed your journey. You have overcome every challenge laid before you. Ruta, Rudania, Meadow, Naboris. All of the divine beasts are now free. With the strength you have attained, I am certain you can unlock the powerful force hidden within. Go to the Shrine of Resurrection and return the Sheikah Slate to its terminal.
Alright. Champion's Ballad. New objective. Why is my Joy-Con not... There we go, okay. Ancient Horse Rumors. How do I... Okay, that's jump. Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm playing this as single. Okay, so got a couple of new side quests popping in here. Man, this feels laggy. Like, surprisingly laggy. Although I realize this is the laggiest place in the game. Oh, and the Xenoblade Chronicles shit. Alright, so I think that's all the quests rolled in here. So, how do I do? There we go. Hey, Turbotism. Alright, so fuck this Xenoblade Chronicles 2 thing. Where are my quests here? Oh, here we go. Maybe we can meet the lady with the K-cup breasts. The Xenoblade Chronicles 2 one. Alright, so we got some shit here. Merchant Hood. A bandit named Misco. I feel like that's the same... I don't know. So the Garb of Winds is pretty cool looking. Hey, Cat Whistle. Dark Armor. Okay, so whatever. I'm getting sidetracked with the number of side quests here. Why don't we try and find the treasures first before we try and do the... Wait, where's the actual... Is there no... Oh, it's probably a real quest or something. Main quest, yeah, there it is, okay. But yeah, let's try and find these armors. Let's find the horse armor first, I guess. Apparently, Highland Stable has a copy of Super Rumor Mill EX, which details some rumors about this rare horse gear. Okay, so where are we trying to go now? Down here. to apparently a place that I haven't, like, been. Not on the map at all there. You've only done the main quest so far? Alright, well, I'm doing the armor stuff first today. Because that'll at least give me an opportunity to reacquaint myself with the controls, hopefully. Zelda Scrolls, yeah. The horse armor. By the way, is the game audio a decent level? Not that there's audio right now, but like, was it fine before? 'Cause I feel like the Switch puts out really low audio. Back to the watch Aster get distracted show, yeah, exactly. I'm all alright. Okay, so that... Like, even jump, it feels like it's in the wrong spot with X. Audio seems good, alright. Hey, look at that, there's that thing right there as well. Like, right next to this. I guess that's how it pretty much always is. Also, yeah, okay, good. I remembered how this game worked. This Tingle outfit is amazing. I can't believe they added this. But yeah, so I haven't really read much about this. I haven't really read much about this DLC. I mean, I've seen the armors because they showed those off. And I've heard like a little bit about it, but I really don't know much, so that's good in my mind. Okay, so that's how I run. Tied for third, so it's like you got Zelda's Adventure in first, obviously, and then you've got like Link's Awakening, and then it's tied for third with well, it's a three-way tie, right? Because it's tied with third with Faces of Evil and Wand of Gamelon. Fuck these guys. I'm just gonna keep running from them. I don't give a shit. I guess we'll go to this shrine first, just so that we can fly back here. Fuck this guy. Second is Link to the Past. Yeah, that's true. Link to the Past is pretty good. Island Stable. Apparently a place that I haven't been. Alright. Kaumaka Shrine. Fairly certain that's how that's pronounced. So tomorrow's my last day of work. I've only got to work until noon. I probably won't stream in the afternoon, but I will be streaming tomorrow night, like at the usual time. I'll have to think about what my plans are for daytime streams, because I do want to do some daytime streams over the next couple of weeks, but I will have to think about what those are. I know for one I'm going to do a ski tuning stream, because I need to tune up my skis, and I'm doing that on Kibbles as well, so I might as well stream it, because why not? To use as foot in the shrine, I'm Kao Makach. In the name of the gods, highly something something trial. Metal doors open the way. So I'll be doing a ski tuning stream at some point, for what that's worth. Yeah, so like an IRL stream, so we'll see how that goes. I might do some other things along those lines too, like I want to make a jig for ski tuning, so maybe maybe I'll stream that as well. The nice thing here is that we've got the Master Sword. I don't remember if it ever expires now, like, because it used to, it would like, it would wear out and then it would have to recover. Don't know if that's I don't know if it still does that or not. Because I remember the, oh, fuck. Doing the trials. Did kind of, wow, granted some bonus powers. Yeah, I vaguely remember it not expiring, but I don't know if that's actually true or if that's just my imagination. I guess it is fully powered up always now, so yeah, maybe it just never expires at all. So, okay, so I'm trying to go over there. There's a chest up there on top of those, like those blocks. Got some destroyable looking blocks here. Don't know what the deal is with those. Got the royal bow. I guess. But yeah, so I plan on just going back to the conversation that I was having there. Oh, probably if I blow these up, I'll be able to use this as a ramp. I'll probably do some IRL-ish streams at some point over the day or over the weeks to come. And I might do some games or something during that point as well, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to do, I don't know. Maybe I'd do something. I don't know, it's hard to say, because I don't want to, like, make it, oh, you guys are going to miss it because it's during the day, which is not my normal times. But maybe I could do, I don't know. It's hard to say what I should do during the days as day streams, because I do want to well, or, like, I guess heroes would be an option. Fuck this thing. Because I don't normally stream that anyway. I'm trying to get the angle right here. There we go. Aha! I see. Alright, seems good. Yeah, so like that's the kind of thing that I want to avoid. It's like, because I know I don't want to like stream a game at night, but then stream parts of it during the day. So if I'm gonna play a game, it probably won't be the same one during the day. Go beat all my local escape rooms. Won't be the same ones during the... Oh wait, is that... Oh, I could have just picked that up off of the top of there. It won't be the same games during the day, I don't think, as I would be doing in my night streams. But it might just be various IRL style streams, different projects and stuff that I'm working on. I don't know. But I will be doing something. Erica, it's not quite vacation for me yet, but almost. Still have tomorrow morning to work. Alright, let's finish this up here. Bing! That effect still looks really cool to me. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of God's highlight, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. God smile upon you. But yeah, even I don't think my daytime streams will even be like a regular thing. I don't think I'll have any real schedule for those. They'll just kind of be a whenever thing. Baking cookies, yeah, I mean just like random shit like that. Alright, so that's that. So now we can get back here. Head into the stable and find the... Wow! Wow! Ooh, you again? What are the chances? What are you looking for? Are you selling? I just want to buy arrows. I think. What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, something about, just being like random schedules for those kinds of things. Alright, and we'll head inside and try and find this book. There it is, I assume. Super Rumor Mill EX, Volume 3. I've loved rumors since before I was born. In fact, I was the first to report on my rumored birthday. Tracy here. This time I've got a juicy bite of gossip I've been dying to share. Ancient horse gear is real, and it's fabulous. Apparently there's some incredible horse gear from Hyrule's distant past. I'm talking about long, long ago, folks. A bridle that increases your horse's skill, and a saddle that can instantly summon your horse to your side. The bridle is south of Hyrule Ridge, beneath the cherry blossom tree at a mountain where creatures gather. Saddle is at a mysterious spring where a horse spirit resides. A horse... Is it the fucking, the Saturo Awada mountain? At least that's what the rumors say. Sounds like the ancients like to horse around. I need that gear. Play some tabletop simulator? Yeah, potentially. 5 stars. Okay, so... South of Hyrule Ridge, and that... what was it? It was like... Yeah, it was... No, that's the ancient tree stump. Where... Oh, jeez. It's been a while. There it is, yeah. Satori Mountain. Can get some, Oh, Hyrule Ridge. South of Hyrule... Yeah, it's definitely this fucking place. Zelda's Adventure. Where is my nearest... Is that my closest shrine? There's gotta be something closer than that. Jesus. Well, this is... no, that one's in the ice area. I don't want to fuck around there. Let's go from... Fuck, nothing is close. I guess we'll go from this one. Trying to think of what else is exciting here. Well, with vacation coming up, I'll be able to stream longer hours, but I don't know. Honestly, I guess I can stream later into the night. I'm hesitant to start earlier just because of time zones. I guess, well, shit. Where am I? I'm trying to go. No, I'm trying to go here. Because, like, I like the hours. Yeah, and Heroes, of course, I can stream during the day and stuff as well, theoretically. I'll probably maintain a similar evening schedule, stream schedule. Like, still no streams on Mondays and stuff like that. just to keep myself within a sort of standardish... Oh, fuck, there's a Lionel there. Standardish kind of schedule. How about we ignore the Lionel Zebra? Zebra Lionel. So I also don't want to burn myself out by just like streaming a fuck ton. But yeah, we'll kind of play it by ear. Oh, and on Discord, I had a bit of a discussion. So I only have about 5 games left on my long-term gaming schedule that I had made back in September. So it's lasted a pretty good amount of time. So I'm gonna aim to try and finish all of those 5 games before the end of the year. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Oh shit. But that's kind of my... I'd like that to happen. So I'll have to go and try and find a copy of Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I think they probably will have a copy of that at my local game store, but I know I've seen it there before. Because it's not like outrageously expensive on eBay. It's relatively expensive, but once you add in shipping, then it's kind of like, well, fuck. If I can get it locally, I wouldn't be too displeased with the price that it's like commonly going for. But I'm hesitant to pay the eBay price that's in US dollars and then shipping on top of that. But yeah, there's, I think, other than Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, I think I own all of the games that are on my list there. Because I think it was Castlevania 2, Final Fantasy 4, No, I didn't have Mega Man 9 and 10 on there. I had the Paper Mario game, so that's 3. I had Shovel Knight, and the other one might have been Castlevania 3, but I'm not certain off the top of my head. But then I have other things coming, like all the Game Boy Mega Man games, and Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, there is a different list, and I really do need to... well, that's among the things that I'm gonna do when I'm on vacation. I need to redo... Oh, hello, there's a Korok thing over there. I need to redo a lot of my stream stuff. The information below is out of date. If you... I'm trying to think what the best way to get there is. If you ran, like, the schedule command, that should show, like, an old 24-hour stream schedule, and that'll take you to my paste bin. If you go to the stream schedule section in my paste bin, it's in there, long-term gaming schedule. Or if you just go to my Discord, I was talking about it not too long ago. I don't remember how you... interact with these. Oh, well, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, there could be some casual karting happening. We definitely need to do more kart, because it has been a while. And of course, I'll probably start updating that upcoming games list I'll probably start updating that with the things that I want to do once I'm done those ones. So they're like the longer term schedule. As in the things that are the next long-term schedule for once that long-term schedule is done. But overall, I really liked the idea that I had there of coming up with that long-term schedule, scheduling out multiple games in advance, because it gave me a relatively good idea of what I had to come, basically. And I don't know, it just was nice. Because I mean, I think if you look at the creation date for that paste on Pastebin, I think it was sometime in September. So if that lasts like a couple months, you know, that gives you people a relatively good view of what's coming up. I didn't do it in an order. I don't think I want to do an order either, but it still gives you a rough idea, and I was trying to alternate between things like long and short games and stuff like that, so. So I'm definitely going to keep doing that, I think. Why? No, I don't want this. Definitely going to keep doing September 19th. Yeah, so that lasted a pretty good amount of time. Like, long enough to give people an idea without just being like, here is my next couple of months. Like, in exact order. And I did mix in some other things here and there, and I tried to predict the Mario Odyssey release date, like where that would kind of fit in, but, you know, it's hard to do that kind of thing, and of course, this was basically out of nowhere, this DLC. Oh, it's about to be a blood moon. Where's this fucking shrine that I can hear it? It is over somewhere, the direction that I was facing there.
The blood moon rises once again.
And if you look in the Discord there, there was a bit more... There was a bit of discussion about some theoretical games. Okami will probably be one that I will... Maybe I'll do Okami as a... Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say do it as a daytime stream, but then it's like, well, that's a cool game. And I haven't actually ever fully played it. I only played a little bit of it. But now that it's out on PC... so, I mean, Okami is a new game, given that it came out to... Okami HD came out today for PC. But it's not like a new game. In terms of games that are, like, legitimately new, I think the new Kirby game is supposed to come out this next year. There's no actual release date on Metroid Prime 4, but we might hear about that soon. Actually, I think Friday there's a Nintendo Direct coming up soon. And it's talking about more Zelda stuff, but not this DLC. So I'll be interested to see what comes out of that. What else? In terms of PC games, I don't know. I'm kind of just out of it on PC games. I haven't really followed too much. Maybe Shaq Fu will come out next year? Who knows? That was supposed to come out this year. It was funded in like 2014 or something, so it's been out for like, or, you know, it should have been out a fucking long time ago. Oh shit, well that didn't work at all. Kirby set for spring 2018. So yeah, that'll definitely be something I stream. Moved release date for another game again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't follow too many new games, really. Probably if I thought about it, I could name some more, but mostly I don't follow new games all that much, to be honest. If you look at my list of games that I've streamed in the last, year, even the last 3 years, just more garbage equipment here. If you look at the list of games that I've streamed in the last 3 years, like, it's mostly ancient stuff, right? I'm gonna just very carefully drop that over there. Oh god. Oh jeez. But yeah, like, I don't know, I don't have that much new stuff on my mind. Death Stranding looks cool, but I don't imagine it'll be coming out next year. Just more garbage again. And of course I would, given that I'm assuming that's PlayStation only, I would have to, like, get a PlayStation or something? A PlayStation 4? And that seems, like, insane. Fuck. Are you kidding me? God damn it. But yeah, if I thought about it, like, actively outside of a stream, I'd probably be able to name a few more things that I was interested in, but honestly, there's probably not all that much. Oh, wait, does this... I assumed these would slide, slide back. Can I move this while I'm on top of it? No. I want to go down and get whatever's in that chest, but I figure it's probably just garbage, which is also unfortunate. Just gotta jiggle these blocks around until I can... Here we go. There we go. Now let's see what trash is in here. Okay, that's not the worst. 300 rupees. I'll take it. Can I actually do this? guess I can do that, and then I should be able to pull this out. Like that. We're good to go. So I've got to just... Oh, I see. If I was to... Shit, that... I think I can shoot... Oh wait, those are just ropes, aren't they? I didn't notice that those were just ropes. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, okay, and then you can respawn those. There we go. Alright, this is just another unrelated shrine. It was just nearby. The resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks of the promise of a hero. A hero wearing green spandex. In the name of God is highly, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. I'll have to see if maybe there's any chance of finishing Four Swords Adventures before the end of the year also. I know Kibble doesn't have a huge amount of vacation time in town. But maybe we'll be able to swing something there. That would be pretty sweet if we were able to finally finish that. I think we started that this year, so hasn't been like a crazy amount of time, but it's been months between each session. Yeah, I was in the neighborhood of this shrine, so no big deal. Made sense to do it. Ah, fucking rain. There we go. Have I used my amiibos? I have not this session. I don't know, it doesn't really give you anything useful. The wolf one, I guess, gave you something useful, but I'm assuming that the thing is... Gotta be that, right? Yep, that's one of the... Did it just go into the fucking lake? No, there it is. That's an EX box. An Xbox, so to speak. Ancient bridle. A mysterious bridle made with forgotten ancient technology. Equipping a horse with this will maximize their abilities, increasing the number of spurs associated with them. Nice. So, is that our full-on horse armor? And also, how do I use that? Is it just automagic? Equipping a horse with this will maximize their abilities. I don't think you could actually, like, equip things to horses before. Also, did that actually finish that quest? Oh, one is supposedly under a cherry blossom at a mountain where creatures gather. And the other is at a spring where a horse spirit resides. What? Oh, so that's one of them. This is the cherry blossom. The other is at a spring where a horse spirit resides? I thought that was here. Hold on. What? At a mount, others is at a spring where a horse spirit resides. Okay, and they're both south of Hyrule Ridge, I think is what it said, right? Maybe that's just something I interpreted. That was definitely stated for one, but I don't know if that applies to both. A spring where a horse spirit resides. Was there a one? Because there were the three. Ridgeland Tower. There were the three. Oh shit! Where am I even trying to figure? Where am I? Here I am. There's Hyrule Ridge. A spring. What about spring where a horse spirit resides? Like, this is where the horse spirit was spawning, right? Shit. Armor is I assume my armor isn't. I don't have any shield equipped right now. Okay, so that was electrical, and the Master Sword is electrical also. That's cool. Okay, so I have no fucking idea where this other one is. Unless it's like this. Or maybe that. I don't know. Because if I was ever gonna think of, oh, a horse spirit, I would have thought of that. The fucking horse ghost that spawns right here. Now that was a durian in this tree. Durian is good for bonus hearts or something, isn't it? All right, see you, Deceptive. There's just a shit ton of it here. God damn it! I wish it would stop raining. I guess I could shoot these out of the tree. Oh, no, I can't. Don't have my bow equipped. Yeah, the hardy durian temporarily increases your maximum hearts, yeah. And there's just a shit ton of it here. Man, nuts. I was about to say something and I immediately forgot what it was. So that's cool. How is everyone's day going? I guess. It will be my go-to since I've immediately forgotten what I was going to talk about. I had something in mind, but it's gone now. Alright, I think we got all the durian there. There's no magic treasure chests here. Yeah, like, well, I'm not at the spot, but those two descriptions sounded like the fucking same thing. The cherry blossom tree, the place where animals gather or whatever, was one, and the spirit, the horse spirit, is gotta be that thing. But it said it was in the spring, which was, you know, right there. Although I guess that's technically a pond. Maybe there's a hot spring nearby somewhere. Because those are around sometimes. What is this? That could be something. This is something. Unless it's literally in this lake. But a lake I wouldn't call a spring. And where's the Hyrule Ridge? There it is. Because, like, we've definitely encountered hot springs. Trying to see if I can spot them. You were doodling? What were you doodling? Trying to see if I can spot one of those hot springs here. 'Cause I think they would have been marked on my map. But I thought they were in the hot area here. My face? Not sure if joking or real. Alright, well, let's check out these two theoretical spots that I've marked here. One's over this away, somewhere. Hey Panda, looking for one of the pieces of horse armor. I got the one that's up by the, yeah, I've already beaten the DLC. No, I'm getting the armors and equipment first. But I'm trying to find... I've got the bridle. Oh, hold on. Got the bridle, but I don't know where to find the horse armor. Or I'm assuming it's the armor. The rest of the horse gear. Which it said is... I got the one under the cherry blossom tree at a mountain where creatures gather. But the other is at a spring where a horse spirit resides. Which I thought was Satori Mountain, which is where the cherry blossom tree is. You haven't gotten the armor yet. Well, apparently this is some bullshit too, so... Like... I think that cherry blossom tree and the horse spirit are the same thing. Although, I guess... Technically, that wasn't a horse spirit, I guess, because it was like a moose or something. I don't know where there's a horse spirit, but it said it was in a spring. So I'm looking around at all the theoretical, like, water spots. But there's definitely some hot springs around, and I don't remember where they are. Oh, I don't have any weapons equipped anymore. Actually, sword's good for smashing up rocks now. I guess we can go over here to the pink lake here. Watch this just be it. Just randomly. Somewhere not even close to a spring. Even though it's not. Forest Dweller bow. Whatever. There's something metal there. Something big. Just a boulder. Big metal boulder. A bunch of boulders in this lake, it looks like. Oh, and there is actually a chest there. Hold on. Hold the phone. No, it's not. Not a good one. Giant boomerang. Garbage. Here's what I got to say about your giant boomerang. Get out of here. Back into the lake. Never to be found again. No, it's... So, there's two hints. One is supposedly under a cherry blossom tree at a mountain where creatures gather. Got that one. The other is at a spring where a horse spear resides. Satori Mountain is where the cherry blossom tree is. I might go back because there was more to the hint than just that. So I might actually go back down here to the stable and reread the note. Because it said something about being south of Hylia Ridge, but I don't know if that was just applicable to one of the hints. Is there a different horse spirit? Oh, okay. Well, that's, I guess, the part that I was unaware of. There's some incredible horse gear from Hyrule's distant past. Bridle that increases your horse's skill, and a saddle that can instantly summon your horse to your side. Bridle is south of... Oh, okay, so it is just the bridle that's south of Hyrule Ridge, beneath the cherry blossom tree at a mountain where creatures gather. The saddle is at a mysterious spring where a horse spear resides. So they don't give you, like, any particularly useful info there. At least that's what the rumors say. Sounds like the ancients like to horse around. I need that gear. Okay, so there's not much there. So I need to just... But it's not necessarily south of Hyrule Ridge. I may... That's the thing, is I may have stumbled across this spring, but I just may have forgotten about it. Dornita Secret Hot Spring. I'm gonna go there because that seems at least plausible. It's obvious. Ugh. Oh shit, it's cold here. What the fuck? Ah shit, I gotta put on some warm armor. Put on that and snow quill tunic and some snow pants. Where are my snow pants? Alright, we'll just wear the tights then. Ha! Did I get all the Koroks? No. I mean, yeah, I'd be down to just know what the fuck Spring talking about. Because it's just as likely that I've found it before and just forgotten about it. Well, you wouldn't just go outside wearing no pants. Oh, a fairy flower. I don't remember there being a horse spirit. It's a horse fairy. Okay, I definitely don't remember that. I remember finding... Is that a fourth fairy? Because I thought there were 3 fairies. Island Stable and Pharaon. Oh, Lake of the Horse God, I guess. Sounds pretty... Play the Mega Man RPG. Mega Man... Is that Mega Man Legends? Or Mega Man 64, I think, is also the same one. Is there a Mega Man for GameCube? I don't know. I'm not overly familiar with Mega Man beyond Super Nintendo and NES. But yeah, I do have a HDMI modded GameCube now. So theoretically I can play some GameCube games that look nice as well now. Wait, where am I trying to go? Lake of the Horse God, I guess. But yeah, I'm not overly familiar with Mega Man games beyond... Wait, what? What am I supposed to do here? What? Oh wait, these are the ones... What? but it's so far away. Okay, and the fact that that shrinks as I, or like, that it scales weirdly like that threw me off too. Welcome back, Erica. I don't think I'd done one of those ones before. I don't remember that at all. Yeah, you found me. Bye-bye. Alright. Back to what we were doing before. In terms of GameCube games, though, since GameCube was brought up, I do want to play Pikmin 2. Oh, Pikmin 2 was what the other one was that was on my... This is my horse now. Nope. Never mind. Pikmin 2 was the other one that was on my long-term schedule there. I do want to play that at some point, because that's a good game. But yeah, off the top of my head, I don't know too many GameCube games that are, like, must-play. Although I guess having the HDMI modded GameCube means I can play Game Boy games and have them look not shitty as well. So they can actually look pretty good now. Do I have enough money? Oh, I forgot that you had to pay off the ferries in this game. Yaha! Yeah, I mean, horses seem kind of pointless in this game. Once you've actually been places, like, you don't need them. Disappointment of disappointments. Although that also seems plausible for me to be driving cross country. Fuck off! Fucking keys, Jesus. Yeah, the motorcycle really would kind of defeat the purpose. Horse God Bridge. I want to get to a vantage point here. Oh no, there it is. Okay, so it was literally just over the bridge and through the pass here. Wife is doggo charging. Boy, sweet boy, please listen to my story. I am Melania. I mean, have you ever felt the pain of losing a horse companion? If my powers return to me, I may be able to help you out in some way. So please, I beg of you, help me regain the power I've lost. All I need... Oh, I've got 1,000 rupees. When my power has been restored, I should be able to be of use to you, who loves horses so. Now, you have rupees for me, right? Hand them over, quickly. In order for me to regain my power, I need 1,000 rupees. Here you go. Fuck. These things creep me out. Oh, also, theoretically good news. I think I tweeted it, but maybe not. The Tingle translation project for Tingle 2 is almost done, apparently. Like, they said in November that they were getting ready to release a patch. A first patch. So maybe we'll be able to play that soon. Ah, I am revived! These are all tingles. Those fingernails are terrifying. Also, holy shit, what the fuck? There was just a bare spine there. And it has no arms. Get out of bed for 1,000 rupees. Ho ho ho! At last, free of that tiny bud after so long. If my arms were corporeal, they'd have cramped for sure. And you're the one who set me free, are you not? Yeah, fuck this thing. Hey, Vess. My name is Melania. I'm the god who watches over the horses of this world. I suppose you deserve a reward for setting me free. What shall I do? Shall I make you my meal? Haha, I only jest. If a horse you love passes away from some sort of tragic fatal accident, it is within my power to revive that horse. However, if I detect vile intent behind the death of your horse, you will suffer my wrath. I only jest. Let me see. I see you're good with horses. All seems to be well. Friendship you established with a horse really is extraordinary. Remember that such a friendship is a two-way road. Horses care for you as much as you do for them. Yeah, I don't think I ever killed a horse. Get out of a plant for 1,000 rupees. Just gonna check to see if it's in that water. I'm guessing it's down in the actual lake here. Hey Jade Tortoise, how's it going? We're searching for some horse armor here. Should be around here. Oh, well, I fell. Is that a ferry? That is a ferry. Who the fuck is shooting me? Wait, did someone shoot me? What the hell happened? Why did I take damage? Okay, yeah, someone's shooting at me. Oh, there's a fucking asshole up on the bridge. Where did he come from? Fuck, now I have to get up there. Oh, and there's an asshole here too. Fuck you. Oh, now he's here. Jesus. Yeah, haha, yourself. Get in the lake. Ooh, bananas. Take his bananas. Mighty bananas. I guess there was a second, like, lake thing also, so maybe it's in that one. I think it said it was in the spring. Oh, but this is Melania Spring up there, so it must be actually up there. But I didn't see it, so that's weird. Maybe I just missed it. Double check, I guess. Welcome back, Emily. on. Let's look at the... we found this place at a spring where her spirit resides. I assumed that would be in the spring, but that's not necessarily accurate. Could just be right back here. Got it. Ancient saddle. A mysterious saddle made with forgotten ancient technology. Equip a horse with this and use down to call them even when they're far away. Alright, we got our horse armor. Okay, so let's fly back to this place. And I guess we'll equip a horse with this garbage. Sand seals. Jesus. So stupid. Whew. Ugh. Oh yeah, something that's crazy is on, like, a Wii U, I don't know. How much would you think, like, someone at work... Okay, let me rephrase this. We have news groups at work for discussions and for selling things. Someone at work posted a Wii U with 11 games, none of which were, like, outstanding. For 250 Canadian. And it was sold, like, within a couple hours. That seems like a pretty hefty price for a Wii U. I don't know. Let's pick up some arrows if he's got some. It's not a terrible price, but I don't know, like, it's not an amazing price or anything. I was mostly surprised, I guess, by how quickly it went. It didn't have Mario Kart, it didn't have Breath of the Wild, which is understandable. But it didn't have Mario Kart, which surprised me. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, it was like maybe 4 good-ish games out of all that. Let's take a horse. Butt spots or your cock. Let's bust out your cock. You wanted your cock, right? Alright, let me handle the paperwork and we'll get you settled. But yeah, it was gone, like, really quick. Thanks for choosing us for all your horsey needs. If you get separated from your horse, just whistle and it'll come running. But your horse isn't magic. It can't hear you if you're too far away, so do keep that in mind. So... how do I... Oh, I have to talk to this person or something. I think. Hello there, traveler. Welcome to our stable. You will stay a while, won't you? Oh? She says I look British. I am of the colonies. Change the gear or mane on this little one. Oh, do you like to change? Let's change the bridle. Use the ancient bridle, I guess. Let's change the saddle to the ancient saddle. Yeah. Because it's an awesome, every time someone talks about it, it's like, oh, okay. What can we... Oh, I guess the mane is not visible here. Ever. Oh, but it changes the tail color. Hold on. Well, no, we are independent, but... It is interesting though, because when the queen dies, we will have technically a day of mourning that'll be like a holiday. Not like a holiday, but like, you know, a national day off. And I think the government has like they'll have like a week off, a week of mourning almost. Alright, I don't know. Fuck. Oh shit, no, god damn it. No, I just... Fuck. God damn it. Fuck this guy. Fuck that guy. No, fuck you, buddy. Royal bow is badly damaged. Yeah, right. Is she Canadian? I thought she was American. I don't really care, but... Is my horse green? No, my horse is brownish with a purple tail. But yeah, so now we can whistle for your cock and it will appear like magic. I don't know, I don't care. So I was unaware of anything. Maybe she might be Canadian born. Oh, there's a shrine nearby. All this royalty stuff is just an everyday occurrence here, so. Okay, there it is. I see it. Pumog Naitai Shrine. Alright. See, Erica, I may have missed that amongst all this other stuff. Doesn't think I have a very Canadian accent. I mean, it's not like it's a strong accent. I mean, I think Ontario is probably one of the more neutral-ish accents. It's really only the East Coast that has the really strong accents. Okay, this is a combat trial. I mean, even that isn't always strong. I'll put it that way. No, Toronto, you do not get accents in Toronto. That is 100% false. Oh yeah, it wasn't your cock in Twilight Princess. I don't think it was Dee's nuts in Twilight Princess, I believe. British Columbians have a bit of an accent, but it's different. It's not like an outrageously. It's not really an outrageously strong one either, though. But it is definitely noticeably different from like an Ontario accent. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Guess I'll take the shield. But yeah, it's true. They do have a, but it's still not like a strong accent. Alright, that's this shrine done. Random shrine that I stumbled upon. And then I guess we can start... Yeah, there's some good shit in Twilight Princess that came up because of these nuts. We can get... I guess we have to look at what the next armor quest is, because I just started wandering, basically. Although it's nice that now we can just teleport your cock to us whenever we want. Whistle and your cock appears. More orbs. I mean, I haven't done all the shrines, so I mean, why not? Let's look at the adventure log. World Guard rumors, merchant hood. Let's get the Garb of Winds, because that's the Wind Waker shirt. Day of Village Ruins. Honestly, I'm not even sure where that is. Looks like it's not somewhere I've been. Hills of Steve Ballmer. I am so looking forward to being on vacation. It's so close now. Also, it snowed here a pretty significant amount today. I think we got 16 centimeters or something today. It took you longer than it should have. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes for me. Oh, hello. Korok, I guess. Shit. Yeah, it snowed a little bit. I mean, it's like 6 inches, I guess. Wait, what? Really? This isn't a Korok? Maybe we have to throw something into that. 2.5 centimeters to an inch. 30 centimeters is a foot. Is the easier way to think about it, because then you can do some basic basic math that way. Like 30 centimeters equals 12 inches, therefore 6 inches equals 15 centimeters. But it's still snowing. That was like 16 centimeters as of earlier today. But yeah, so I kind of want to tune up my skis sooner rather than later, because ski hills and stuff might actually open up early this year, or earlier with all their hills and stuff. All the runs. So the earlier you do that, the more unlikely it is for them to actually be open. See a Korok thing up there, but I don't give a shit. Day of Village Ruins. What the fuck is... What is Day of Village a reference to? Because, I mean, everything in this game is a reference to something. Oh, what? Ah, there's fucking Talus here. I couldn't believe they didn't play any version of this song, the Stone Talus fight song, during the concert. When was that? Last week. Because I find that's one of the, like, most iconic pieces from this game. I hid the 6 priceless relics I stole from Hyrule Castle and treasure chests. I shall write down their locations. Misco. Traveling Merchant's Hood is in the right hand of the dragon that consumes the Spring of Courage at Dracozu Lake. Okay. The right hand of the dragon at the Spring of Courage at Dracozu Lake. Blue Garb of the hero who controlled the wind and traveled the ocean is where the Minote River was born. Helm of the self-proclaimed King of Shadows is in the swamp of the Valley of Dead Trees, south of Dueling Peaks. Evil Spirit's armor is set within Faron's Sea of Trees. Find these pieces at the highest of 3 waterfalls north of Lake Floria? What? At the bridge between small waterfalls of over Floria River at the Broken Stone Bird of Ibarra Forest. EX2 is all that's written on the last page. What could it mean? Oh, it just fucking updated all of these, didn't it? Where the Minote River was born. But where was the Minote River born? Well, let's have a look at the map. See if I can find the Minote River. That's Hylia River. Mercay. I mean, this is all the DS games right here. We're looking for some just different armors and stuff. Regencia River, River of the Dead. That was those rivers. Ludlow's Bog. It's not a river. Brutala River. Kakariko Bridge. I've already forgotten what the I don't want to die over and over again. I mean, I did this last time with the last DLC. I got all the armor first. And I want to kind of warm up. Floria River? Was it Floria River? I've already forgotten. Minote River. One of these was about the Floria River. Highest of 3 waterfalls north of Floria River. You also get this one at Dracozu Lake. I think that was the one down here, right? Yeah. If I went up here, might as well just get this one because I know where that is, roughly. Like, I at least know where the region is. It said it. Did it say it was at the Spring of Courage, or was it just potentially just the end of that river that kind of looked like a claw? I'll have to look at the hint once we actually land here, because I don't know if there's a statue in the Spring of Courage. Right hand of the dragon that consumes the Spring of Courage at Dracozu Lake. So this is the Spring of Courage. And this kind of looks like something that's consuming. Right hand of the dragon. Well, let's look at the Spring of Courage. Oh, this is itself a dragon. I see. We're inside it right now. Oh, God. Fuck this guy. We actually go outside. Man, the skill. I'm hitting every time. Alright, those guys dead. So this whole thing is... Okay, yes, there's a left and right thing here. Is that it? Right up there? What hand did it say it was? Was it the left? The right hand of the dragon. I mean, technically this is the right hand of the dragon. It said inside, didn't it? So that's gotta be it. Underneath there. Got it. Ravio's hood. The hood of a traveling merchant who had a bracelet that could turn the wearer into a painting. Wearing it increases your sideways climbing speed. It's a rather rare find. That's an interesting little ability. Just put that on, see how stupid that looks. Very, very fucking stupid. Back to the Tingle hood. Okay, so that's that one. So again, I'm looking for the Minot River. Although south of Dueling Peaks is a relatively easy one too, because Dueling Peaks is... Oh, this is Dueling Peaks. What was it? It was the Dead something? The Swamp of the Valley of Dead Trees. I mean, this was the swamp area. Kind of like everything down here. In the Swamp of the Valley of Dead Trees, south of Dueling Peaks. So where's the... Is there an explicit swamp area? Yeah, it's like the moving sideways in that game. Whatever the fuck it's called. The Valley of Dead Trees. So maybe... Whoa, there's a weird triangle there. See that? I kind of want to check that out, even if that's not where we need to go. Valley of Dead Trees. Like, there's nothing explicitly called that. So it almost makes me wonder if it is this. Yeah, Link Between Worlds, that's the game. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just go over there. Because that seems like a kind of suspicious area there. I do find it cool that this game did the springs, so they were the same springs as the ones from Skyward Sword. That was neat. I'm a Valley of Dead Trees. Your mom's a Valley of Dead Trees. Whatever that means. Ooh, is that a durian? It is. Let me take that. I'll just refill. But yeah, so I had talked about my long-term schedule, gaming schedule earlier, and how I want to finish up what I've got left on that list before the end of the year, if possible. But my list for... This is weird. My list for games... List of games... Like my continuing... My next long-term gaming schedule, my longer-term gaming schedule. I don't actually have that many games for it right now. So I'll have to generate that. I'll have to make that and see what I've actually got to put on that list. And then I might be looking for suggestions of things. But I guess if people have suggestions, we can also see if we can generate things from that. Because Maverick BNA suggested Okami. Because the Okami HD came out today. I mean, I have some things. I've got I have my long-term gaming schedule, and I have about 5 more games to play on that. But in terms of my longer term, like I want to do Ninja Gaiden, I want to do the Mega Man Game Boy games, and I got some other things like Lost Vikings 2. Got Kirby games here and there. I have a couple of things. I need to basically well, I guess I don't know. Oh, this looks like a valley of dead trees to me. And this looks like a swamp. I have a bunch of things, but it's a question of, you know. Yeah, I haven't done the SNES Mega Man games yet. Mega Man 7, I should have that soonish, so I might be able to do that over my vacation time here. We'll see. Oh, there's one of these guys here. Where was this supposed to be, even, theoretically? In the swamp of the Valley of Dead Trees. And yeah, then there's the Saturn. Oh, I guess I also want to do Snatcher at some point. I need to figure out if my Sega CD actually works or not. Because I don't think I had ever gotten it working before, but that doesn't mean it doesn't work. It looks like a swamp to me. There it is. Found it. Shit. How do I actually get over there? No! Oh, well, shit. Only about 3 games worth playing. Yeah, that's pretty much... pretty much what I know. But yeah, Snatcher is one I would like to play at some point. Found it. Okay. And if I can get that to work, then I would love to play that. Alright, we got Xant's helmet there. Final Fantasy VII. Xant's helmet, the ruthless usurper king of the Twilight Realm, wore a helmet much like this one. It's a rather rare find. Too bad it doesn't have the tongue covering the mouth there. Wait, did it actually... Oh, it's unfreezable. That's interesting. That's weird. Alright, CFS. Have fun doing whatever. Let's look at what else we got here. We've got the Garb of Winds to find still. There's this one. Yeah, I'm not sure if unfreezable means... I guess that means you can't be frozen by, like, the fucking stupid Iceless Alphos. That would be nice. Okay, so we're looking for the Minot River again. Or Menowat? Oh, there it is. Found it. Where it's born. So, I mean... There's... Ooh. I'm assuming it would be... Well, I guess they're born at this end, aren't they? Yeah, I'm not sure about the immune to cold. The snow outfit when upgrade gets that unfreezable perk as well. It applies only to attacks. Okay. Nevertheless, it's at one end of this, but there was something interesting at the mouth of the river there. Not immune to environmental cold. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so I want to go down this way. Wait, what was the exact phrasing of this? Travel the ocean. The blue garb of the hero controlled the wind and traveled the ocean is where the Minot River was born. Perfect Dark could be an option, yeah. I don't see anything here. I'm thinking it might actually be at the other end. Just quickly check this little corner over here. Oh, I see there's a little cave under there, so it could be... in that little cave. Also, this is definitely flowing the correct... Ah, there it is. Found it. Flowing the appropriate direction here for my logic. Oh, why am I not wearing the Zora outfit would help a lot here. Stealth tights. Where are my Zora pants? Is there a Zora hat too? No. Doesn't seem like there was actually anything anywhere in there that I could go. So I mean, feels like I guess I could theoretically make an ice thing. Jump to that. Sorting's for suckers. Island lobster shirt. The hero of winds once wore the shirt on the quaint island he called home. They say he wielded the wind to travel the ocean wide. It's a rather rare find. This is the champion's tunic versus the island lobster shirt, which looks really stupid. So let's put on our Tingle outfit instead again. God damn, looking at this outfit, like, my Tingle costume was so good. I didn't have the Cobra thing on the back, but that's not consistent across every iteration of Tingle. Okay, what else have we got? The dark armor. So there's, at the highest of 3 waterfalls north of Lake Floria. Really? You can't find a good version of the lobster shirt? I'm surprised. That seems like the kind of... Both of those don't seem too like outrageous. They should be feasible. But yeah, you see that... Ah, shit, it's hard to see underneath the like shield thing, but there's a yellow Cobra kind of thing on the back of his... outfit. Felicity instead of facility. I see. Okay, so we want to find Lake Floria, which I think is... I had found it before. I now forget where it is. I thought it was over here kind of by... Oh. Oh, no, that's just telling us where that book was. Oh, I was thinking of Proxim Bridge. That's like Hylia. Floria Falls, okay. So that's over here somewhere. So we might as well just go to this shrine or this tower, maybe? Let's go to the tower. Yeah, they really, like, I don't know, the lobster shirt and the champion's tunic aren't overly complicated. They would be able to mass manufacture those very easily in standard sizes. And yeah, they could make a shit ton of cash. Oh, I guess, I don't know, there's probably not that much there isn't that, well, they could mark up the prices enough that they would get good money from that kind of thing. You're pleased that there's more than 2 games that are good for this console? Yeah, I mean, there's this, there's Mario Kart, there's Mario Odyssey. Mario and Rabbids seems pretty good, although I still haven't played any more of it. Highest of 3 waterfalls north of Lake. Highest of 3 waterfalls. So that one? Oh, wait, the highest of 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. So it's this one. I don't mean, oh, there wouldn't be enough people to buy. I mean, the markup couldn't be that high, but really I guess it could be. I mean, everything on CDI is really good. Oh yeah, Golf Story, I guess is what that's called. I don't know. The thing is that I don't like to count if if we're talking about games that are good on a system, I feel like it's kind of cheating to count something that is on other systems as well. Especially if it's on PC. Like, I realize that not everyone has a gaming PC and stuff, but sometimes these things are like on every console, so it's not like it's really a seller for... But yeah, it is definitely good that they're... Fuck. What am I supposed to do here? I can't lift those with... Yeah, that's true. Upstairs? Oh, I guess this is probably the thing right here. Because this is actually the right waterfall. Oh yeah, fucking ice. I haven't played this game in like months. Excuse me. Phantom Ganon Skull. Some believe this eerie headgear is inspirited by a dark entity resembling the great king of evil himself. It's a rather rare find. I used iced on the last chest. I didn't even pay attention. I don't even know what I just got. But whatever. I forgot that you can lift things out with ice. Oh, fuck you throwing rocks at me, you little asshole. Wait, what the shit? Was that the dragon? Going past there? Opal. Yeah, that is the dragon. Can I jump on the dragon's back? It's a dragon attack. Oh no! No, 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 no! Alright, well, it's gone now. God damn it. I don't want to drown! I guess I'm teleporting up here. Hot rubber suit. I didn't think about that. I just wanted to tingle ride the dragon. Also, I don't have the thunder helm. And my feet are all dry and crusty and peeling. It's wonderful. Dark armor. So we got the highest of the three waterfalls, the bridge between small waterfalls over Flory River. So that's this one, I assume. Yeah, I saw him firing out his little electric balls there. Definitely annoying. So we got like a weird Ganon mask there. Inconsistent Dragon Balls. Oh, here it is. Arjon Bridge. This is not the right thing. Okay, fuck these guys. Oh, fucking asshole here. God damn it, I wanted to dropkick the fucking skull into the river. Get out here. Okay, so what was the deal with this one? It definitely said something about the bridge. Oh, there it is. Almost definitely. Doo-doo-doo. What do we get this time? Phantom Ganon armor. Some believe this armor is inspired by a dark entity resembling the great king of evil himself. It's a rather rare find. Alright, so where was the last one then? The broken stone bird of Ibarra Forest. Which I'm assuming is near here somewhere. Bronas Forest. Bronasty Forest. Oh, there's Ibarra Forest. So we'll head over there. And presumably we'll find this bird statue. If we hadn't actually encountered it before. We might have. Now that I think about it. Seems vaguely familiar. Big hearty radish. Fuck you, goat. Meh. And so that one. Oh, then we've still got the Royal Guard armor also. So I'm not sure how long this DLC will take to get through. Because, I mean, obviously we'll have all the armor tonight, probably. And then we'll have the actual story stuff to get through. I have no idea how long that is. Probably at least, probably 2 streams? I think it took me 3 streams to get through the last DLC, so... I think it was about the same. 1 to get all the armor, and then 2 to get through the... 2 to get through the trials. I guess we'll find out, though. And then I'll be able to... 5 to 8 hours? Okay, yeah. Oh, and there's a thing here. So yeah, like 2, maybe 3 streams then for that. Hey buddy, got a map? I don't know if that's at all related to the fact that I'm in a Tingle costume. I have one. So on this map here, do you see dueling peaks to the north of here? Apparently that used to be just one mountain a really long time ago. Legends say a dragon god split the mountain in half to forge a way through, and that's how it went from 1 to 2. Recently, some are even saying they've seen the shadow of a large creature on the surface of Lake Floria. Wonder if any of that is true. But yeah, so yeah, I think we'll probably be able to finish this over the next couple of days then. Rumor Mill, Volume 6. Tracy here, bringing you the latest news and gossip from morning to night. Go along, Blue Bunny. Oh wait, why am I caring about this? There was a shrine somewhere around here. Go do that. Story stuff was really worth it. Oh, it's gotta be back here, I guess. Found it. Uto Shrine. It's interesting that I'm going around doing this, and I'm actually finding a whole bunch of new shrines here that I just hadn't encountered before. I guess because I didn't have much reason to go into some of these areas. The really annoying part was the plateau trials. I'm assuming that's the low health sections. That's about the only thing that I really know. Whew. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Shai Uto. In the name of the gods Hylia, I offer this trial. Okay, so I need to stasis that. I flipped way faster than I expected it to. Wait, what was the name of this? Oh, I guess because I skipped it, it didn't tell me? Oh, halt the tilt, okay. Ah, fuck, I have to wait for this thing to cool off. Yeah, it's true, Panda's the most patient person I know. Royal Broadsword, which I will just ignore. Is this really as simple as it looks like it is? Because right now this looks like super cheesable. This just looks like it's used the fucking thing 3 times and you're done. Oh, I see. It's not quite. Okay, so that's nice then. It's not quite as silly as it seems here. Oh, but can I... Oh, that was weird. I feel like that was not legitimate. That didn't seem like the right solution. Just keep running until it tilts back. And I see there's a chest up there, but I mean, honestly, it's probably just garbage. Blah, blah, blah. Give me your balls. Want your balls. Give me your balls. Your mom's cheesable. Spirit orb. I got a smile upon you. What if it's the best loot in the game? I bet it's not. If it is, then I missed out on it. This game doesn't really have good loot, though. Because everything is destroyable except for the Master Sword. Okay, yeah, so we were going up to the Ibarra Forest there. Hyrule Herb. Hyrule Herb, even. The climbing gear. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the armors are good, but like, I don't know what you're getting at there, Panda. Alright, so there's a bird statue in here somewhere. Oh, it was something about a broken bird statue, so I guess it's gonna be this one, I assume. There it is. Given that I see there's a bunch of statues and then one broken one. Phantom Ganon Greaves. Some believe these greaves are inspired by a dark entity resembling the great king of evil himself. They're a rather rare find. Alright, let's look at this Ganon armor. That's pretty cool looking. That's not bad. That's actually pretty cool looking armor. It's called Cake Farts, Panda. I like the molded in six-pack. Because, like, he does not have a six-pack. Or it doesn't appear to. In the base. Topless armor. He almost looks better without the helmet on. The helmet's cool, but like, it's almost cooler looking without it. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Trying to find the stupidest hat here. Okay, well, these are all dumb. Back to the awesome outfit. The ancient helmet went relatively well with it, yeah. So was that it then? Oh, the Royal Guard armor, okay. Oh. I'm gonna ruin my sleep schedule once I'm on vacation. I can tell already. It's gonna be completely offset. I'm gonna be waking up at noon and going to sleep at like 4 in the morning or something. I don't want to fuck it up too badly because that gets hard to correct. Also, I've been kind of wondering if I should change what my, like, stream goals are. Because, like, I've been doing the, like, every 100 follows or every X follows or whatever I do a 24-hour stream. But I also have the sub goals. And I don't know, like, I need to think, what does this person feel? You got the giant castle north of here? That's Hyrule Castle. It's said to have fallen to ruin over 100 years ago. I used to sneak in there to salvage ancient treasures, but it's too dangerous to go in there now. These days it's surrounded by an eerie mist and savage machine-like creatures. Back when it was safer, I went in looking for this ultra-rare equipment that once belonged to the Royal Guard. That's how vacations are meant to be. Party sleep schedule. It's legendary among collectors, but I was never able to find any. Okay, so that just updated. Well, it's nothing more than to see one of them, okay. Oh, and that's That's weird. So that's like a new side quest related to this one? Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, first time subs and gifted subs are 20% off this month. Yes, exactly. That is accurate. I saw one person saying like, "Oh, just have two people gift each other subs," which is an interesting concept. But I'm not sure if you can. I don't think you can gift to someone who already has a sub. But if two people didn't have a sub, they could gift to each other and get that discount if they were not a first-time sub. So I'll just throw that out there as a thing that's possible. From the moment I wake to the moment I sleep, my mind is full of rumors. Even my dreams are gossipy. Tracy here. You find folks keep up with dream rumors, don't you? Don't you? Well, this one's so good it might as well be a dream. Listen up, history buffs. This tidbit is about the brave soldiers who were tragically wiped out during the Great Calamity. The royal guards who protected the royal family. Amongst Hyrule's soldiers, only the best of the best had the honor of guarding the royal family. I'm not sure if you can gift to people who already have subs. I didn't think you could, but I don't know. I might be wrong. Gifting is so new that I have never tried it myself or anything, so. Apparently the equipment they wore can still be found somewhere in Hyrule Castle. They say a former maid spoke of treasure near the dining hall, in the guard's chamber, and on the second floor. I do hope one day Hyrule Castle is restored to its former glory, complete with royal guards. I wonder when a royal guard in shining armor will come sweep me off my feet. Tracy's recommendation, 5 stars. Alright. So we gotta get into Hyrule Castle. So what were the... Hold on. First off, let's remove some of these pins, because I don't even know what... Like, this one we went to. That one, the other one that I deleted we went to. I have no idea what this is, so I'm just going to delete it. It was probably a... There was probably a shrine there, but, like, whatever. And honestly, I don't know why this one is here, so get rid of it. So let's look at our things here. There's one near the dining hall, one in the guard's chamber, and one on the second floor. So dining chamber. Dining hall, okay. Let's put one there. I don't think there's another dining chamber. Guardhouse. Did it say guardhouse? I thought the guardhouse was like out here somewhere. I might be wrong. Can't gift additional sub months for people who are already subbed. Yeah, that's weird. It seems like you should be able to. Although I can kind of understand why you can't, I guess. Okay, so there's dining hall, guard's chamber, and on the second floor. I think the only place there was an actual second floor was the main sanctum. And we had actually gone up there. You can't go in through the main area, but if you climb up outside, you could get into a second floor. So it might be up there. This might, well, I don't know. I don't know where the guards' chambers would be here. Honestly. Or the guards, whatever. Wait, there was a shrine? Like, at Hyrule Castle here? Yeah, just make sure I don't trigger the end of the game. I mean, even if I did, whatever. Yeah, don't accidentally run into Ganon, exactly. I'll probably want to switch into my ancient gear for this section. Just so, because there's so many ass hats in here. I had gone back and I did the Ganon fight again, and honestly, it was trivial. That was a really easy fight. When I went back and tried that again. This is not useful. Yeah, when you have all the... I guess I haven't tried it without them, because I haven't gone and started the game again or anything, but... Yeah, with all of them, it is really quite easy. Okay, we're in the library. I'm going to put on my better armor. Yeah, I want to go up here. Yeah, Hyrule Castle actually has music, unlike a lot of the rest of the game. King's Study, yeah, we'd been in here before. Royal Guard's Shield. But that's not one of the things we're looking for. And yeah, the music in here is actually pretty cool. But... like, it's a pretty decent mix. Did I miss something? Was I actually able to go through here somewhere? Oh, I guess I could go through here. Ah, there is actually an eyeball here. No, no, no. Please, no. And it's fucking raining? Jesus Christ. A weird shaped... oh, it's got something underneath it. Maxed out. Phew! Nader's Scale. Oh, that's actually like a decent thing. Interesting that you can just find that in here. So, Jesus, I wish I could see my outside map. Because I had marked things and now I can't tell where they are. So that's... fuck, where was the entrance here? The main entrance is there, right? So the dining hall was this area off to the right, I believe, and it's underground. So I want to keep going the direction that I'm facing. I think. Why did it just freeze up like that? Oh, no! No. Oh, I'm on fire, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is ruined. Yeah, so I think I want to go into this door that's kind of off to the right here. So I want to follow this path around. Yeah, if I follow this path, I should just enter the dining hall here, basically. What? Excuse me? Why did that just fall out of the sky there? What the shit? Okay. Whatever. That was bizarre. I'll take the, like, ancient bits that it dropped, but that was weird. Alright, yeah, okay, so here is the dining hall. So I at least was able to remember where that was. All is meat. Yo, dog. Gotcha. Guess what? Electrocution! Molduga fin. Get all these moblin bits. Disappointed it didn't actually crush me. That would have been pretty funny. Although also disappointing. Moblin guts. See if I can just spot it with magnesis in here. Oh, fuck off with your fire spear. Ow. So I might eat something here. What have I got pre-cooked even? I don't have like anything good. Jesus. Alright, guess what, asshole? Bing! I love when they just kind of ragdoll like that. Okay, so what was the hint here about? Hey, I hadn't needed them up to this point. Okay, near... Oh, it's near the dining hall. Not necessarily in the dining hall. So it could be outside, in theory. Or it could be further in. Probably outside, though, is my guess. Hardy truffle. There's a lot of good shit just sitting on tables in here. I wonder if that's it down there. Technically that is vaguely near the dining hall, but I don't know, that seems kind of far away. Could be above the dining hall also. No, that's not it. Sapphire, alright. Well, back up towards the dining hall, I guess. I'm gonna equip my climbing hat. I don't think I have the rest of the climbing gear. I think I've only got the hat. Not sure if that jump was worth it. No. Welcome back to Sept. Oh shit, I just fell. Alright, well that was not good. Shit. Oh no, fuck off with the laser beams.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Ow. Oh Jesus. No lasers on the while I'm climbing. Alright, there we go. So the other possibility for being near the dining hall is being above the dining hall. I don't see it right around here, though.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
There's a lot of places that could be near the dining hall. We're looking for the Royal Guard's outfit. Hidden near the dining hall. In the guard's chamber. It could also be in like a little hidden
Rivali's gale is now ready.
corner here. This is near the dining hall. Rusty Claymore? You seriously telling me that it's not? That's shining weirdly, though. I want to pick that up. in case. What garbage do we have? Oh, that's garbage. Hmm. This is the dining hall. Unless there's another dining hall. Now, hold on. Let's look at the... It says dining hall. Was this actually the dining hall, or was this the dining room? Did it tell us when we entered this room? Like, I would think they're the same, but they aren't necessarily. Maybe I should try and get into the fireplace here as well. Royal Guard spear. Like, I don't think this is it, but... Yeah, and it does explicitly say treasure chest. So, like... I don't know, that's definitely not it. It's definitely a chest I'm looking for. I'm gonna look down here. There still might be a second dining hall. Erica. Shit. Let's chug some food here. Oh wait, why am I not eating charcoal? That was my ultimate strategy before. How much charcoal do I have? Are you telling me I don't have any fucking charcoal to chomp on here? Yeah, but I don't have any cooking here. YOLO. Just consuming raw eggs. Hey, lab. Charcoal stacks. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was a cooked meal. Charcoal was a cooked meal. That's right. Fuck room is this? Ow, fuck you, dude. I don't remember being in the I don't think I was ever here before. In the observation room. Korok here. Ooh, ancient arrows. And a royal bow. That's actually nice because one of my royal bows is near done for. So I might as well just drop and grab this new one. But yeah, eating charcoal is definitely my grand strategy from before. So where was the guards? Whoa, what's this? Thunderblade. Alright, whatever. Don't care. Don't need it. Shoot the balloons. I don't see any fucking balloons. Not even one balloon. Also, there's an asshole here. Yeah, but there's no balloons. I don't see balloons. Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, it fucking despawned. That's way too far away. I can't hit that. I don't give a shit. I'd need a better bow. I'm still looking for a dining room, or a dining hall, rather. Except I'm pretty sure that was the dining hall where I was. We've definitely been all around it. Let's go back up there. Maybe I missed something. Hidden near? What was the word? Hidden near the dining hall. Which could mean inside, it could mean outside. Okay, yeah, it does explicitly say dining hall. Definitely not just right in here. What's on the ground there? Is that an arrow? Okay. Outside again. I don't think they'd put it on top of that. Not right out here. Here comes that fucking thing again. You saw the do you? I'm still doing it on my own. This one seems... Oh, fuck. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know where at least one of them is. I feel like near the dining hall is a misnomer here. Fuck. Oh god. Alright, we're going back down here for right now. I guess I haven't really continued up this way. I've always just gone to the right of the thing there. Korok thing here. Oh, there's balloons. Motherfucker. God damn it. This one's awkward here. There we go. Yeah! Bye-bye. Okay, so I don't know. I kind of just want to go get the one that I think is on the second floor in the sanctum. I think I determined that the best way up was... Glad Jack made it to the stream in Korok form. That's true. Jack is just a Korok in general. I want this equipped again. I don't want to go right in the front door. No, 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 no. No. Wait, does she have a Korok mask? throwing almond Hershey's kisses at him. In the airport. I think there was an entrance around. Okay, maybe it's just this further up entrance up here. Oh no, that's what I was looking for down there. Oops. Don't want to step in the Ganon goop here. I suspect this is the second floor that was being referred to. Found it. Royal Guard cap. Wow, that looks dumb. This spiffy cap is part of the uniform for Hyrule's Royal Guard. It's lighter than it looks and easy to move around in. It's a rather rare find. Really? Is it lighter than it looks? It already looks pretty goddamn light. It's a fucking beret. Okay, so that's one of them. And it was exactly where I thought it was. So that's good. So in the guards chamber and on the second floor, or in the near the dining hall. But yeah, so this is above Ganon. So that's like his tentacles coming out of his heart thing there. It's on the ceiling. Alright, so we need... Fuck, I really wish that I could actually, you know, understand what these sections were. And also, this map is really hard to see certain spots sometimes. Can I do a compendium thing that would be... I don't think so. Yeah, you found me. Oh, that's just a flag. Maybe this is... I'm just guessing at this point. I have no idea. Oh, I don't think I want to go in here. I feel like... Second gatehouse. So then that's the first gatehouse. Does that perhaps mean that... No, 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 no. Anything but that. Oh, fucking bullshit that this asshole's still, like, annoying and existing. Please despawn. Motherfucking bullshit. Where am I even trying to get? I wanted to get back. No, fuck that Lionel. I am not equipped for Lionel fighting right now. I want to go... I guess I kind of want to follow this path here. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, but I don't have any healing items. Any healing items. I mean, I just don't have to fight the Lionel, and then problem solved. It doesn't matter if I don't have any. I don't want to go in this, do I? This is another gatehouse. Not a problem if I don't fight the Lionel. Okay, I thought maybe this was some sort of structure I could go into, but it doesn't seem like it is. Oh, except actually, fuck, stop trying to climb. Just want to kind of navigate around the outside of this. Like this I can deal with, given that it's just sitting right here. Okay, so that's not... Trying to find the guard house. Or was it the guard's quarters? I don't even remember what we're looking for here anymore. Guard's chamber. Oh, so that could be... any number of places here. Oh no, the Master Sword's run out of energy, so it does actually run out of energy eventually here. Ancient battle axe, I guess. It lasted for a long time there, though. Yeah, it lasted long enough that I actually had started to think that it was unlimited. Okay, this is Zelda's room, yeah. Shit. I mean, I don't need to leave yet. I don't want to bail and restock at this point in the stream. I'm basically done here for the night. Okay, so if this is Zelda's chamber... Ah, fuck. I need to be outside. I'm thinking there might be a guard's chambers next to Zelda's chambers. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out what the recharge... Well, we probably won't find out what the recharge time is. Oh, it does say. Yeah, so it is still probably about... it's weird that it says 8:25. I guess because it pauses when we're in the menu. Yeah, it's probably still 10 minutes. If it's not 10 minutes, it's not much less. Guard's chamber could also be at the back of the castle here. Hey, Muller Duck. This is the gatehouse that I don't want to go into. Hold on, let's go. Is this the entrance that it was trying to show me? No. There's another entrance. Oh, this is the observation room. Okay, that's the dining room. I think the guard's chamber must be one of these lower areas.
Weaver's grace is ready.
Yeah, we got lasers and, like, all sorts of crazy shit. I'm just gonna eat all these things, because these things are garbage, in my opinion. Yeah, this game not having as much music is very disappointing. Like, legitimately disappointing. Guess we can't get through there from this side. Which means that basically we just have to go back out the dining room and then... I think what would be interesting is if they pulled a Majora's Mask with this game and now that they have the engine, you know, made a second game that kind of used the mechanics and everything, but was like smaller, use the same engine and everything, but make like a more Zelda game with it. The fuck is this chest? Seriously. This is actually, like, it's gotta be around here. What if it's underneath the couch over here? On the plus side, some of the snacks seem to have respawned in here. I'd really like it if they made a Zelda game in this engine. Wait a minute.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Oh. There are possibilities here. But yeah, I mean, with the engine, it feels like they could do a whole lot. I don't know, this game still just doesn't feel like a Zelda game to me. It feels like they made a well, I mean, not a knockoff, but like, they made a different game and called it a Zelda game. Yeah, it's Zelda flavored. Not only, well, there's Zelda's Adventure and Wand of Gamelon, and isn't there something else as well? I mean, yeah, so there's already 2 Zelda games. Ow. Fuck, I don't know where this goes. I feel like it's hidden in the ceiling here or something, like... The royal bow. I don't know, this is pissing me off. Where the fuck is this one? gonna leave this area and see if I can figure out where this shit is on the overworld map. I mean, I think they could release another Zelda game. Because, I mean, Majora's Mask is crazy. They released that game in a year after Ocarina of Time. And I believe they only started work on it after finishing Ocarina of Time. If they did the same thing with this, I don't know, they could do some good shit. So this... Yeah, that's the dining hall, so that's definitely the right spot. We haven't been into this... Well, I don't know. We must have been into that one. Yeah, they did 2 engines for Wii, but keep in mind that was like start of the life cycle, pre-start of the life cycle, because it was being developed for GameCube, and end of the life cycle of the Wii. Skyward Sword was released really late in the Wii's life cycle. Skyward Sword was boring. It looked nice though. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna stop for the night, I think. I'm gonna teleport somewhere. I'll need to make food for next time, because I am not well equipped for this, I don't have any actual cooked food items. So we'll figure out what the fuck the deal is with the remaining... No, I'm just gonna stop for the night. I need to cook food in game here for next time anyway. But yeah, so we'll continue this tomorrow. I'll be on vacation as of tomorrow at noon. And how do I save this game? Here we go. So that will be good. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I guess I'll just pause and just put the system to sleep here, and we'll be right back at this exact spot tomorrow. What just happened there? But yeah, thanks for watching, and eventually here I'll be able to put the stream away. Good night!